Hey Aries, how you doing? Welcome to One World Channel. My name is Clarisse and I am going to be doing your July 2020 reading for you. As with all general readings, please take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. So, not all of you will understand the reading, but hopefully you can get pieces of it that means something to you. It's a new channel, so thank you for joining me. It's a new adventure for me. I'm very excited and very nervous, but here goes. Right, I'm just gonna shuffle. I take cards that jump out, so just bear with me while that happens. These are going to be uploaded quite late because I've had to upgrade my my broadband, because what I have at the moment, the standard package, is mega slow. So I've asked for an upgraded version, which should kick in on the 6th of July. Right, so we've got jumpers here. So we've got the wheel as the energy leaving you, the 8 of Pentacles as the energy you're in, and the 10 of Pentacles is your challenge. Now, can you see that? Yes. Now, what advice does Spirit have for Aries in July 2020, please? Advice for Aries in July 2020. I think that's the quickest jump out that I've had for every reading. So, normally it takes a lot longer, so that's good. I hope you've had a wonderful June. I can't believe we're halfway through the year. July is upon us. So this is, and there we go, we've got the Hermit as advice from Spirit. And the outcome for Aries, July 2020. Outcome for Aries, July 2020. Right. Well, the first lot came up very quickly, and it looks like your outcome is reluctant. Must be something special coming. Right, let's see what we have. No, not quite. Nearly, but not quite. Bear with me, Aries. I want you to get the right message. That wanted to come out, sort of. I'm very handed. Sorry, the cards are huge and my hands struggle with them, so. And there she is. Right, what do we have? The Magician as your outcome. There you go. Right, on the bottom of the deck we've got Death. So that's death and rebirth. That's the overarching energy of the reading. Right, now we have our cards. Let's begin. So we have the energy that's leaving you, Aries, is the Wheel. The Wheel of Fortune. It's a great energy. So you've obviously been in a period of going forward, moving, having your plans come to fruition. So all the plans that you've made have been brought about now. You know, the Wheel is a number 10, which is the end of a cycle, which reduces to a 1, so you're beginning a new cycle. And it's a fantastic energy to begin and end anything, in fairness. It's everything. It's, like I said, it's the Wheel of Fortune. So it's balanced. You've got your dice around your neck. You're there. You're on your wheels, and you're keep on keeping on. Keep walking. You know, keep turning that wheel because it's going in the right direction. Really lovely energy. So that's what's leaving you at the moment. And the energy that you're in July is the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, very successful card. As you can see, it's full of light. It's got all the phases of the moon on it. It's someone sitting down and looking at their achievements, looking at how much they've accomplished. It's also a card of thinking, where do I go now? How do I get pentacle number 9? I've got the 8, I can see what I've done and it's all fantastic, but I'm a bit stuck as to where to go next. You know, there's spirit all around here, all that light shining on you. So, you know, fear not. You know, you will move forward. You've got the Wheel of Fortune there, so you've started off with a fantastic energy, albeit it's a leaving energy. It's still a number 10, which reduces to a 1, which is the beginning of a new cycle. So you're starting off the cycle really, really well, really, really positive. Only you want to know, or perhaps asking yourself, right, I've done this, fantastic, what do I do next? Now, in your challenge position, you've got the 10 of Swords. It's a card of perhaps slight confusion. It's like you're walking on your wheel, you're on that wheel. The 10 of Swords, also a number 10, end of a cycle, beginning of a new one. So this, to me, is saying this is a temporary blip. You're feeling a little bit stuck. You've done well. You want to continue doing well, but you're not quite sure how to go about that. You know, but you've got guidance. You know, you've got guidance there. You've got protection surrounding you, but you are feeling a tad bit stuck, and that's in your challenge position for the month. So I'm going to move swiftly on, actually, because I've just looked down at the cards, and what Spirit wants to tell you is the Hermit. It's a grounded, it's a Virgo energy. Right, it's a very grounded energy. It's telling you, go within, meditate, sit quietly, give yourself some space. There is light there. You just have to sit and look at things properly. You know, you need a period of introspection. You need a period of alone. You need to retreat, reorganize your thoughts, and then start the next leg of your journey. The search perhaps for the 9 of Pentacles, because you've done so well so far. You're in a blip at the moment in your challenge position. So Spirit is saying, okay, pause, sit back, go within and do some work, some internal work, and see what comes next. I mean, the outcome of this July reading is the Magician. Now, that just says manifestation to me. You're in manifestation mode. The world is your lobster. You can manifest anything you want to. I would say beware the shadow thoughts, because what you think will come to you. Your thoughts do, you know, they magnify everything, and you will get back what you put out in thought. I mean, thought, everything is energy, and certainly thought is one too. So, but you've got the power in your hands to go in whatever direction you want to go in. You can manifest absolutely anything. You know, abracadabra, you're the Magician. Infinity sign on his hoodie there. You know, that's infinite possibilities. So whatever direction you want to take, you know, make sure your thoughts about them are bright, are focused, are, oh, what's the word? Are positive. You know, think positive, because there's nothing you can't manifest right now with that energy. Absolutely fantastic. The overarching energy, it couldn't be more perfect, in fact, because you've got, right, so you've got 2 10s which reduce to a 1. You've got the 9, which the end is at the end of a cycle. You've got another 1, which is the beginning of a cycle. And then you've got death and rebirth. So it's almost like, right, you've done your job. You've manifested great things so far. You've been working hard. Yeah, you're having a blip at the moment, you know, but ditch the dark thoughts. That's the death. Death to the dark thoughts, and rebirth. The rebirth is the Magician. It's the number 1. It's you can do anything you want to. Look at this Grim Reaper, this shroud. There's a red shroud there, but you look inside. Look at that bright light. Magician. You can manifest anything when you put your mind to it, but ditch the dark thoughts, because that's although people don't like the Death card, it's a positive card. It's a newness, it's a starting again. And that's certainly what the Magician is telling you. Just wonderful. But really, you've got the energy here is very positive to begin with. Then obviously, like any of us, I mean, it's only natural that we have our blips. You know, when everything is good, nothing goes great all of the time, does it? Because if it did, we'd never learn anything. So we're all going to have our momentary blips, and this is a momentary blip in your challenge position. Spirit saying, go within. You know what, you've heard the saying, many of us have heard it, go within or go without. Search, dig deep, go inside, search for your positivity, ditch the dark thoughts, and manifest anything you want to. It's in your hands. The magic is in your hands. Wonderful. Well, to round off the reading, I am going to pull an angel card. Let's see what the divine wants to leave Aries with for the month of July 2020. Again, here's my cat-handed shuffling. Please bear with. Bear with, bear with. There you go. Let's see what we get for the month of July 2020. Aries, July 2020. See how big they are? They're huge. July 2020 for Aries. July 2020 for Aries. What does Spirit have for Aries, July 2020? July 2020. Oh, it's taking a while, Aries. Bear with me. Let's see what comes out. Nice reading though. It's saying, the reading is saying, you know, your call, you've got the power if you want it. Obviously these things are all dependent on our choices, and our paths chop and change according to them. So, oh, there we go, earth healing. There you go, that's an earthy, the Magician is an earth sign, earth healing. Ground yourself, go within, search deep. And that's almost, I mean, that's a childlike figure. It's, maybe you're taking things too seriously. Maybe you need to go regress a bit. You know, take some downtime, go inner, find your inner child. Earth healing, I think that's what it's trying to tell you. Really lovely read, Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, I love doing the readings for you. I love reading the cards, so I hope that resonated with you. Thank you very, very much for tuning in. I so appreciate it. All that remains for me to say now is one earth, one love. Toodle pip.